And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Back here in San Francisco, now it's the second baseman, Brian Sosa. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball. That clears the corner. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for a league speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus. He came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he walked it.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Luis Ariz stands in. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know, in a situation, you need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass.
And we're back, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Here's your one. Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Sosa, only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That clips the corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, just do that fastball fly and elevate it. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with the velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the right side. Sosa throws the first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
New inning getting started. And now Brian Sosa. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man,
base is empty one away. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And there's two down.
Now, center fielder, Brett
Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the eighth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Sosa. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
and he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Estrada makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's what...
Here's the second baseman, Brian Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. To second, and he's out. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 6 and the Giants 1. Sosa with a fair showing in this win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lee bats left, throws right, 25 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Sosa. Gets it to first, inning over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Two outs. Runner takes off. Right side. And that squirts through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. He's under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Padres leave a pair.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Ryan Sosa.
First pitch, not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch.
Nope.
Jackson Merrill waits on deck. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. That's the third. Canna. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Pods leave him loaded. Still no score.
Now second baseman, Ryan Sosa.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Giants down in order, and we're still knotted at. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sosa. Golden opportunity right here.
Hey, let it fly.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Sosa with an unremarkable performance in the loss. Brian Sosa digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. And now 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the right side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now the second baseman, Brian Sosa.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Try something.
Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Padres leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece.
On right here, one time. Here we go.
Now the second baseman, Brian Sosa.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A gigantic blast. His 23rd of the year. It's 7-7. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman. Up next,
standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Sosa. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The bat, number 7.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next is John. The third baseman, Matt.
So digging in now for San Diego, Brian Sosa. He's already homered in this game. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
No outs, runner at first. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Trying to send this to extra innings. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So first and second with 1 gone. And up next for the Giants, Jung Hoo Lee.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground. Flips it. There's 1.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.